Hello, hello, and good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another day on the channel. It is Wednesday, halfway through the work week already. Weekend is coming closer. Retirement is coming closer. Yeah, all good news, right? And look, the gnome power has arrived. Both Nathadrill and Saima. There you go, now you can unite. Build a unity. Or a union, whatever you want. Hi, good morning. Welcome everyone. I hope your day has started quite nicely and you can enjoy it already. We're going back to our Dwarf Hunter, right? Yes, make a union and call the union Gnomes Unite. Make a guild and call it Gnomes Unite. I think that's a pretty good idea.
What can I get for you today?
And then you can be the head gnome.
Be good.
The chef gnome, chief gnome, whatever you want to call yourself. Yeah. If I ever were to make a gnome, I might consider it. However, since it is Gnome Union, I have no place there. And thank you for your 15th streak, Saima. Thank you. Put this a little bit more there. Ok, 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 ok.
The Wildhammer dwarves might have fast steeds, but can those airy peaked griffins stand the heat of the Great Forge? I think not.
Most likely not. Okay. This morning I had a little shock moment already. So I am wide awake. Yeah. I was bringing my tea to the desk, and apparently I wasn't 100% awake because I nipped the cup a little bit and I spilled a little bit on the desk and on the mat, and my PC is directly under it, and I thought, not good, not good, not good, danger Will Robinson, not good. Ran into the kitchen, got the towel, and was able to successfully scoop up all the tea that was spilled on the desk before it can run over the edge and drip into my PC. I was like, I'm awake, everything is fine, everything is perfect. Quadruple check the PC if there is the slightest splotch of a tea driplet on it. Thankfully it wasn't. But yeah, I'm awake. I'm like, woohoo! So whatever the day brings, I am ready. Yeah, that's that. Oh, that was a good jump scare. Yeah, I don't have the I don't have the needs right now to be able to do that. So that would be the end for a couple of months. Yeah, that would be bad. That would be really bad. So what I learned from that, most likely for the next month, and then I will have forgotten about it again. What I learned about that, or from that, is no open containers with fluid close to the desk. Thermos and closed containers of liquid. That's the way to go. Okay, so we're going back to Red Ridge Mountain, right? Because the wetland quests are now a little bit above us, a little bit too much. So we're going back to Red Ridge and take care of the quests that we have there. Right? And who is this other dude that always plops up here in my... There we go. Elite quest time? No, that is in Loch Modan. That is in Loch Modan. No, I want to do the normal quests in Red Ridge. I know, but I'm not going to do that because that's in the tower, and that's the Tower of Death. So I'm not going there. Keep your butt to yourself. Mm-hmm. I knew exactly what you were going to say, so no. Mm-hmm. No, you're just too obvious. I wouldn't consider myself a smart person. Yeah, see, but they are very little, so they have very little brain capacity. So I don't know what that says about you. Oh, okay, first things first, we're getting rid of belly grub, of that, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Pig. Fine. Even the gnome racial skill can't magically enhance the brain capacity. That's not possible. I know that some people would like that, even in real life, but that's not how it works. And believe me, for some people in real life, I would really like for them to be able to expand their brain capacity. But unfortunately, that's not how it works. They literally have bigger brains than other races? I don't believe that.
Congratulations!
Thank you. Okay. Hi, Siuni. Good morning.
Well met. Finally, the menace is laid to rest. Thank you, adventurer. You have done me a great service. The garden shall be in full bloom this season.
Good. done.
Targor the Dread served under Gath Ilzog as Supreme Executioner. His methods were ruthless, even by filthy orc standards. Men who fought bravely to defend the kingdom were tortured on his whim. Now...
That's nice, but we are not going to do that. Not going to do that. Okay. Battle-worn axes. That's what we are up to next. Get him, Bruno! What is going on? There we go. Too many mutants and none of them was the correct one. There we go. Alright. Now. Oh, too close. Too close. Wait, where'd you go? Oh, there. Ew. Yuck. Yucky deal. Yeah, I'm staying here as far away as possible. Okay, and you, just for good measure. Hey, Bazahan, thank you for your resub for 4 months. Thank you. And good morning to you. Alright, perfect. No, we're getting in close vicinity to the Tower of Death, but we're not going to the Tower of Death. Boy? Hi, Evan. Good morning. Yeah, that Tower of Death. We're not going there. No, no. We're getting close-ish. Just close enough to, you know, give the illusion. What could go wrong? Thank you. It's Bartender, the add-on, where you can change the position and how big they are, how wide they are, how high they are. It is called not voiceover. It's called Bartender. And I like that. I like that. Who, a bear? Why? What did he do? Why is he a poor bear? You like bears? Yeah. He's great. He's still our first bear. What? We have many hair. So what you're saying is that you can relate to them? Little. Got it. Yes, exactly, Evan. Exactly. And it is this one. So we're going full authentic. Not fat, Bazahound, not fat. Bulky. Bulky is the word. Hey, thank you for your 55 streak. A resub and a 55 streak. That is super kind of you. Thank you so much, Bazahon. Appreciate it very much. Hi, Balgaroni with a 205. My lord, you are all crazy. Thank you, and good morning to you. I hope you slept better this night. Yeah, Bruno has died many times over. And Nathadel and Saima always want me to skin poor Bruno, which will never happen. But yeah, he died, he sacrificed his life several times so we can survive. Yeah. You're just gonna make the same question? Want a coffee? Who doesn't want a coffee? Well, maybe Phoenixer, because he doesn't like warm drinks, but who doesn't want a coffee? Infinite almost free skin hack. Oh, Saima. Okay, they are very stingy with giving out those axes. Those battle-worn axes. One would think after killing the entire camp that they would give me a few more, but no. No. They're like, they're my axes, go away. Yes, Evan, a 205 streak. The Gremlins are crazy with that. Elite. Oh, okay, and we're done here. They are crazy with that. 205 and 300 and 365, and yeah, they are absolutely bonkers. And I adore them all. You mained hunters for over a decade? Okay. So why do you want to skin them, then? Them, then. Them, then. Okay, somebody's taking care of all of these gnolls, so we're out of here. And circle back to the orcs. I think Balroni is either still sleeping or already at work. There you go. Did I visit the southeast corner in the zone? No. This one. Not yet. Nope. Yeah, I saw that there are some orcs as well. But I do want to stay up here and then move over to here to the gnolls and get the pendant. If possible. If possible. So if those two are back, then the ones that were here are coming back very soon as well. How are we looking? Yeah, still okay. Still okay. Hold on, you could give it battle axe as well? Well, excuse me. Oh, thank goodness he ran in the other direction. Not back to his buddies up there. Ooh-wee. Well, gave some money. Fine. There you are. Okay. Need to drink a little. Wait, where is that Roma? Does he come back this way or does he go that way? Where art thou? Because 4 we can take. Hard, but it's possible. There you are. But 5 we cannot. 5 is a little bit too much. I'm even surprised that we can take on 3 or 4 for that matter. Not good. Not good. Well, that could have gone a little bit better, but hey! Well, the good news now is that on the next respawn, if we still need it, only 3 will come at first, and then that one will come later. So it's not too bad. Where's the other one? I looted just 3. Where's the 4th one? Here. Yeah, you have to you have to try to control the respawn. And if that's working, then you're actually quite alright.
Congratulations!
Perfect. And we're done here. We are donezo. Now, onward to the knolls to get the pendants. There we go. 10 of them. I have an, oh god, AMD 6700, hold on. I never remember what I have. AMD RTX 6700 or something? Is that a thing? I will get back to you on that. The letters at the end matter. What do I know about these things? Why should I care? Hold on. There you go. AMD Radeon RX 6700 XT. XT. There you go. Don't mind if I do. How nice. Look at that. Upgrade. For free. I like that. I like that. Hi, Fowly. Good morning. Ew. 26. Ew. It's 3 levels above us. And they run away. Ugh. Well then. Getting some mana back. And then more of this. Those camps are a little bit bigger than the orcs. I think we are going to stick to 1 or maximum 2. I think that might be a good idea. Especially since they are way more roaming than others. Well, that could work. Now that could work. And if not, we are going to have to run very fast. Thank you for your 25 streak, Pauli. And those are all nice numbers and letters. Yep, they fit beautifully together. I have no idea what they mean, but they fit beautifully together. Halfway done. Why are your camps so large? Why do you have so many dudes in your camps at all times? That's unnerving. You. Now it sits on a shelf collecting dust. Thank you, Balderoni, for stopping by, for hanging out. Thank you. Very kind of you, and I hope that your workday is going quick and uneventful and stress-free. Yes, that's what I hope for you. Yeah, also 3. Can I get you a loan? I think I can. Maybe. How many do we have? We have 6. We need 4 more. Fantastic. And the first one, level 60 today. Congratulations. Yes, we skipped all the other levels and went from 23 directly to 60. Yes. Game done. Roll credits. You have to report that in-game? What do you have to report? That we skipped all the other levels and went straight to level 60? Yeah, I would report that too. Pretty much. Ring of Shadow? Shadow resistance? Nah, we're good. We're good. It shows my level wrong. Nah, I think it shows quite right, but you're reading it wrong. You know? I think that might be the issue, that you're reading that wrong. But it's okay. That's perfectly alright. I mean, with a gnome-sized brain, it's okay. Numbers can be confusing. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Happens to the best of us. We need one more of these pendants. And I thought that we might get got the other quest, but no. No optional quest for us.
Congratulations!
Ah, well. Alright, that's done. Perfect. Now we have to make our way back through the Spooder Valley. Yucks. Oh, somebody else is taken care of. Very good. Fantastic. Okay, Yaula is up there. I think I want to turn in the quests though first, and then go see what we can do about Yaula.
What can I do for you? That makes for a lot fewer orcs to worry about, thanks. Blackrock Outrunners and Renegades are running ambushes between here and Stonewatch Keep. The leader of the Outrunners is an orc named Theral Zun. We want this orc. Bring me the head of Theral Zun. The Blackrock orcs enlisted Shadowcasters to aid their attacks in Redridge, and they have brought with them devices of dark power, midnight orbs. These orbs have struck telling blows against Redridge's defenders, and it's imperative we remove the demon-tainted items from the conflict. Find and deliver to me midnight orbs from slain Blackrock Shadowcasters. I will then have them disposed of, for this world would be a better place without them.
Yes, when we are older, as in much older, we can think about that. Yeah, much older.
Be careful.
Great to meet you. Keep your feet on the ground.
I will.
Hello. Safe travels. Looking for something specific?
Yes, ammunition.
See you around.
Light be with you.
There we go. I hate that the next one is with 25 They're so far off.
Safe travels.
Okay. Restocked. Perfect. Let's go.
Hello.
Hello.
The Court of Lakeshire recognizes your commitment to justice, adventurer. By enforcing the laws of the kingdom, you have helped uphold the justice of the land.
Wanted, Gathilzog, leader of the Blackrock attacks on Stonemarch Keep and raids against the township of Lakeshire. Gathilzog is extremely dangerous. He is reportedly holed up in the recently conquered keep plotting the Blackrock clan's further crimes against humanity. The orc infestation must be quelled at all costs. A gracious reward will be given to whatever brave soul can deliver the head of Gathilzog to Magistrate Solomon. Wanted, Lieutenant Fangor, known leader of the Shadowhide Knoll clan working under the enemy of the township and Kingdom Morgan. By mandate of Magistrate Solomon, this vile betrayer of Stormwind is wanted dead. Show his paw to the magistrate as proof of his death.
We don't do that, we don't do that, and we don't do that, but we can see them now on the map, which is good. Now, Yaula. Of collective intelligence. Yes. And ambition overshadowing. Now one can argue if that means that they are more intelligent or more ambitious. However, I still do not see them as superior and will still not make a gnome, mage, or something alike. Yeah, they receive a little bit extra to their mana pool, so they are actually on level with the other ones. It's like with the orcs, you know? They also need a little bit of help to level the playing field. But that's okay. You know, the good thing about games, right? And I know that blows some people's minds, but the good thing about games is that you don't have to like everything that others like and still have fun. That's a weird concept. I know. Yet still a nice one. And I want that better chest over there. Uninspiring. Smart, right? Yeah. That is such a smart concept, I agree. There we go. Is Yaula a roamer? Or is he fixed in one place? I don't remember. Ooh, look at that camp. Tasty, if I wouldn't care. But I do. So no. There are 3 of them. Ugh! You, come here. What is a level 43 doing here? Surrounded by 5 to 8 nodes. Let's see. Let's see how much trouble we can get into with him. Okay, we are going to decimate your friends here a little bit first. Fantastic. And then we're heading to you, and then taking these 2, and then we only have 3, and that... Oh, you're coming here alone. Oh, how wonderful. Now that is actually very nice of you. Thank goodness his friends don't like him much. Obviously. If I am going to send you over there, That means you two are going there. Oh, this is beautiful. Beauteous. Now, who I care about first and foremost is Yaula. He's the one I want to see down first.
Congratulations!
Done it! Woohoo! And because I'm petty, I want to have that one as well. Because I want that chest. Before respawn, exactly. Preferably before the respawn. Okay. Very nice. Very, very nice. Did you know that you can try as hard as you want to, and even if this character dies, I'm still not making a gnome just to get on your bedside? Just because you forced me too much into it. There you go. Even if we die, we are going to make the exam one again. Out of spite. Exactly. Exactly. As if you would know me. Maybe at level 40 just after buying a mount. Yes, just after lashing out all that money, then we can we can die. Okay, perfect. Well, we still have 17 levels to go, up until level 40. So we might have a chance to actually make a little bit of money before that. Good morning, Ganahan. Always use Timber as the first pet. Naming it seems like a rite of passage for level 10 under. But Timber, isn't that a wolf? That is a wolf. Isn't that the wolf in Elven Forest? Well, I have to see about those champions. I'm not so sure that I want to see about those champions, but we have to see. It's not dangerous at all. You know the kid that cried wolf too many times, Nakadre? And nobody believed him when the wolves really showed up? I'm fairly certain you are familiar with that story. Oh, okay. Got it. Got it. I'm not sure I've seen him then. But yeah, whenever you're trying to tell me that something isn't dangerous, is easy, or whatever, my first instinct is to say, yeah, it's the complete opposite. The 110% opposite. Just because Nathadril said it. And for how long do you keep that wolf then? Do you keep him up until end game, or is it just for a couple of levels and then you switch it out? You wouldn't trust you either. It's a challenge? Well... What? Yes, and after going through that procedure, are you keeping him, or do you exchange him after a while? You switch... Right, Lord. Yeah, well, if he's there, the Black Lion. He's super rare. The champions are, of course, in that cave, right? Yeah. Of course they are. Because why would anything be simple in hardcore? Ever? Well, 2 champions are out here. Which means that we could just circle this camp. Clear it out over and over. Yeah, I'm not doing an escort quest in hardcore. No. That's not going to happen. Especially when the mobs are the same level or over. If you are not a competent hardcore player, wow, okay. I admire your your self-confidence. Jeez. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, thanks, bye. Okay, we are not targeting that champion. we wait a little bit and clear out the others first. There you go. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Yeah. Ugh, no, ouch. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not going... I am running! What do you think I'm doing? I am running. I am not going to go into that cave doing escort quest. When, for now, given that we are under-leveled, difficulties to clear out this camp even. There will be no gnome. Out of spite, I mean that. There will be no gnome if she dies. Out of spite, I'm going for the most boring thing ever after this. If she dies. It will be a human hunter. Yes. Most boring thing ever. There we go. New try with you. That's another tracker. There's another champion. That is 3 out of 5 already. We should be good. Ganahan, I've been playing this game for almost 20 years since the beta, with a little bit of with a little bit of breaks in between. So I'm not new to this. But thank you. Whoa. I'm level 24 in hardcore. What do you think? what do you think? That respawn is nasty. And I need 15 of them. Yeah, we're not going to do this now. No, no, no. No, no, no. We are not doing this now. In fact, we are paladining ourselves out of here. And quickly going back to Ironforge and learn spells and spend all of our money. You invite hunters, you don't play them? Well, I am level 24, so I'm fairly certain that anything that has to do with dungeons is not really on my to-do list right now. Mm-hmm.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Safe travels.
Thanks. Alright, let's see how many millions we are going to spend now. I am fairly certain that I'm not going to do that. No. No. Yeah, exactly, Ganahan. It's the respawn is a little bit too quick, and I don't like that they are all in that cave.
In the tactics and strategy of hunting, you've come to the right place.
Raptor Strike. Okay, I never used that before, and I don't really... Ugh. Well, we are saving a ton of money.
You've come for training in order to pass it on to your pets? Be good.
Well then, that was cheaper than I thought. Oh. Bruno, you have to level. You have to level, I'm sorry. Oh, would you look at that? Different people play the game the different way. What? How dare they? So weird. Exactly, we don't talk about Bruno. Mm-hmm.
The Wildhammer dwarves might have fast steeds, but can those airy pink griffins stand the heat of the Great Forge? I think not.
No, I don't think so either, Grit. I don't think so either. Okay, we're quickly turning in the quest, the Yowler quest, and then No, go away. And then I think that we might finish off the elite quest here in Loch Modan. With the brutes, maybe? Maybe we can get through them a little bit quicker now, or we go to the wetlands and finish off the quests there. Both is possible. We'll see. We will see. Coffee, good. While we are flying, I'm quickly going to take a bathroom break. I'll be right back. And back. Oh, Stormwind, okay. Still a while to go. But the weather is good and we have some sightseeing. Always a plus. Hey, congratulations! The next one, level 60. And the next one. Sheesh. Made it. Oh, you know what? We could also go to... we can also go here. To, well, maybe not so... Yeah, maybe we are not... Huh. Maybe we can? Ah, sure we can. Darkshire it is. Duskwood.
Again, thank you for your help. The Stormwind army is so busy dealing with the orcs, they don't have the troops to protect Redridge from local threats like the gnolls.
I think maybe we can try that. Yeah, let's. Why not? Why not?
Where would you like to fly to?
Darkshire.
Have a good one.
Let's see how it goes here. Maybe we could do something here. I think we can. Why not? And it has a lot of animals, so we can skin a lot, which is also nice. To level this up a little, if possible. Bruno! There you are. Let's see. The main thing that we have to be aware of, though, is that we don't run into stitches. Snitches? You know who I
My
mean.
gnomish friend Cog has promised to help me build a device which will let me peer towards the stars. A truth exists, beyond magic, that can explain the strange transformation in the forest. Bring to me a bronze tube made by a skilled engineer. That is the first step, according to Cog's blueprint.
Off and away. Can I help? I'm never too busy to speak to a stranger. Almost never anyway.
Yeah, okay. Alright. He's all out of bronze tubes, so we have to wait a bit.
Darkness seems drawn inexorably to Duskwood. Master Caraven's quest is the expulsion of evil and heresy. Through our efforts are the people of Darkshire kept safe. You believe yourself worthy to join us? I once thought as you. Disillusioned by the complacency of the Watch, I joined Master Caravan. If you wish to prove yourself, it will not be through words. Test your skills against the Nightbane Shadow Weaver Worgen in Brightwood Grove, Bright, and the Rotting Orchard.
Something's amiss at Raven Hill, adventurer. Kaller swears that someone or something is haunting the buildings there. 2 nights running, he's noticed the shadows moving. And the third before that, he says he saw light in one of the windows. If, as you say, you care about the safety of Duskwood, find out what monster haunts in Raven Hill. There was an old man who used to come into town to buy supplies rather frequently, but I haven't seen him for quite some time now. He lives out in a shack overlooking Raven Hill Cemetery, if I remember correctly. Perhaps you should go see if something is amiss. Do you know Sven? Now there is a man who does the work of the light. He and his followers keep a camp at the northwestern edge of Duskwood. Unfortunately, because they are so few, they cannot even spare a man to fetch supplies from town. Will you deliver these supplies to him? Last night, a horrible disturbance rippled through my veins. I sensed that my granddaughter, Alyssa, was in great danger. I consulted the cards, and death stared up at me from the table. After taking a long journey through a dark trance, I was able to uncover a clue to this terrifying mystery. A name came to me, the name of Stalvin. Seek out the clerk in the town hall and see if you can find out more about this character. I fear for us all. As the mystical taint creeps through the forest, the need for self-protection is undeniable, adventurer. The winds whisper to me and they speak of a great danger which waits patiently for you in the near future. If you wish to protect yourself, noble adventurer, bring to me 10 ghoul fangs, 10 skeleton fingers, and 5 vials of spider venom. For you, I shall enchant a totem of infliction which will harm those who attempt violent acts against you. As commander of the Night Watch, it is my sworn duty to protect the citizens of Darkshire. Stormwind has retracted their commissioned guards from their posts here, leaving us to our own devices. If you feel worthy of the task, we need your help. Assist the Night Watch by venturing forth into Tranquil Gardens, just south of Darkshire, and slaying 8 skeletal warriors and 6 skeletal mages. The undead threat must be thwarted.
Ah, so Madame Eva sent you. Stalvin, eh? Let me check the town registry. Stalvin. Let's see. Ah, here we go. I have a record of a Mr. Stalvin Mistmantle. The last recorded address is the Moonbrook Schoolhouse. My, talk about outdated. Do me a favor, will you, friend? If you happen to go out to Moonbrook, let me know if you get any update on this fellow. I like to keep the records clean.
Do you know? Okay, cool. That was a lot of talking. But we got it. We got it in the end. Perfect. Ooh, lots of treasure in Darkshire. Yes. Lots to do. Look at this. And every now and then we are going to go back to the little gnome and try to see if he indeed has the Bronx tube. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to be smart about it. We are not going to go through here where we can run into stitches, snitches, that blobbery blob. We are going this way to go to here. Yeah. And on the way there, we practically kill everything that's in our way and moves. Even if it doesn't move. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Oh, 29. 29? For a 25 quest? Well, that doesn't sound right. I mean, it is good that we are decimating the Spooder populace in this area. We can even make them extinct. That would even be better. Well, it's only scary if you go through the middle. Then it's a scary forest. If you don't go through the middle, you're actually quite alright. Go figure. Why do you hate me?
Time is money, friend! Keep it real!
You don't hate me? Of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't want to wish me dead every other hour. You are a disturbing individual today. Did you not get enough sleep? Is somebody bothering you? Exactly, Canininos. You tell him. Maybe he listens to you. He sure doesn't listen to me today. You're busy? I am sorry to hear that. I am very sorry to hear that. Yet still, I can't change that. So stop hating on me. Thank you, Canininos. Thank you. Well-placed bonk on the head might do the trick. That I can't even speak anymore. I am so surprised. That did the trick. Would you look at that? Nathadriel back to being all nice and fun and all. Woohoo! Good job, Canininos. Good hit. How are you doing, by the way? You're awfully quiet. Yeah, good show. I know you hate it. I know you hate it. Most likely your face is like crunched into a fist. Mumbling under your breath. Nice. Ugh. Being nice. Who wants to be nice? Ugh. Here's an idea. The next customer that comes. Lash out to them. Yeah, you don't need more customers, you have enough. Infestation! Excuse me? Why is there a chest in the middle of nowhere? That solid chest definitely has our name on it. That one. Ooh, I want it. Ooh, I need it. Oh look! It's even the same name. Hi! Welcome! Well, that was anticlimactic. Welcome, Ganahan. Ganahan is from YouTube. Coming over here to Twitch. Hello! Good morning. Got a new driver today. Oh, nice. Open 600 boxes of disinfectant soap. Are you sweeping the ground so you can... just... Is something ever going in the right direction at your work? I mean, ever? It's hilarious. It absolutely is. It's hilarious. But hey, you can watch the stream. Woohoo! So, good new driver? Wait, is he a new hire? Like a new co-worker? Or just a new one that you haven't seen before? It's the gravel that needs to be swept from the building so it can be swept up by a machine. Oh, okay, okay. It's a new hire. Congratulations on getting a new co-worker. Now let's hope that the 12-year-old can stay away from him as long as possible. Decent person? Nice. Very good. I'm happy for you. I am. About time. More of them spooters. Ugh. Ugh. Bruno is unhappy. We can't have that. And done. Perfect. Now then. Get rid of them spooters and of them wolves. And then level up so I can give you more stamina and more natural armor. That would be great. Three out of 5. Nice. Okay, fine. I don't have much mana. There we go. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, or not. That one. Perfect. Target is friendly. No, it definitely isn't. It's definitely not friendly. You're a liar. A green recluse. No. Come here. Ew. There. Thank you, thank you. How many more do I need? I still need 2 more. Ugh, don't be so stingy with your with your venom. Stop it. You have enough. Share. Halfway better. Have I ever considered that I'm a cowgirl? Why? What brought you to that thought? But I don't have a mount. All I need is a head. Well, but I don't have a mount. I'm too small to have a mount. I'm not allowed yet. You know, grumpy old ram breeder says, no, not yet, you're too young. You're not allowed to have a mount yet, you can't have one yet. Stop asking. Can't afford one. Well, he didn't say that, but I know. But we will. Yes, at some point. Maybe at level 59 we can finally afford one. Maybe. If we're lucky. That would be nice. I agree, that would be nice. And they don't need mounts. Yeah, well, it's 30%. So a little bit faster at times, while not being dazed into oblivion. That would be... Oh my lord, would that be? Gnomes are faster. Oh, shut up, they are not. They have little legs, they are always behind. Also, keep your feet on the ground. How dare you use the slogan against me? Oh, finally! For those of you who don't know, keep your feet on the ground is not on the ground. It's not only something that the dwarves always say, the NPCs, but also the tagline that I chose for the thumbnail for YouTube, for the live stream, and for the playlist. See, that happens if you don't listen. And talking about listen, you see, it's not that I don't listen to you, Natadriel. Right? It's not that I don't listen. I actually sell the light leather. right? I only keep the medium leather that we are actually harvesting. The light leather I'm already selling and giving to the vendors to give me money.
Elaine Caravan? Oh, yeah, of course, the caravans. No, nothing's wrong, but it is hard for me to go into town now. The roads are dangerous, and I'm not getting any younger. Maybe you can do an old man some favors? Oh, what is a poor old man to do? I need some supplies from Darkshire, but the village is so far away, and I am so old and feeble, I would never make the trip. Can you go to Darkshire and bring me back some ghost hair thread? You can get it from Madame Ava at her home on the Darkshire Square.
Just a second. There we go. He seems like a nice innocent man. Huh. Okay. Also good advice for hardcore. But always keep the feet on the ground to remember to never trust your survivor fall. That's actually very decent. That's very decent advice, Ganahan. I agree. Very decent. Kaputt. Kaputt. Not kaputt, but level 28. You know, a little bit too grown up for my taste. And there is a flock of wild humans here. Oh boy. You're sure he's not up to something? I don't know how to break this to you, Nathadre, but I think that your sense in humans or in beings might need some tweaking. Maybe. Oh no, right now he's a very nice old Grams. Yeah. But that doesn't mean anything, you know.
No.
Old grandpas can only become the
everywhere.
worst Karens you ever see.
Them. Monsters in Ravenhill and oh, couldn't be, only harmless jitters. I've been stuck hiding in this ghost town for weeks, and I haven't eaten anything but grubs and weeds. I need some decent food, and I'm willing to trade well for it. Bring me a feast, and I'll pay you handsomely. I heard Chef Gruel at the Scarlet Raven Tavern in Darkshire makes very good dusky crab cakes.
Oh really? Have you heard? That the one at the other end of the zone makes good food. You're surprised? I know, I'm sorry. I hate to surprise you. It always throws you off. I really hate to do that, but there we are. You know what? I let the humans who are running around here have the Ravenhill Cemetery for now, and I go there. Yep. You need to sit down? Oh. The humans mean the beardless grandfolk. Yes. Exactly those. You know? Those. Just those. Yeah. I see we understand each other.
King's honor, friend.
You always confuse the two?
These supplies will be most useful.
Nathadre, you
The
confuse a
Karev
lot
family
more, my
is
dear.
always appreciated. Here is a little something for your trouble. I used to work one of the farms to the southeast, until dark riders from Deadwind Pass descended upon my farm and slaughtered my family when I was away. When I returned, I saw a shadowy figure skulking near my barn, burying something. He fled before I could catch him, and I couldn't linger for I was hot on the heels of the dark riders, so I never discovered what was hidden. If you can find what that shadowy figure buried, I would be grateful. The hiding spot is behind the old stump near my barn. Sven and I have dangerous days ahead of us, what with the necromancer to the east and all, and out here alone as we are, we have to hunt for our own food. It seems every time I'm heading back to camp with some meat on me, starving or rabid dire wolves come out of the forest wanting a bite. It goes without saying, living out here is dangerous work. But if you can rid us of some of those wolves, we'd have an easier time of it. They mostly prowl north and east of here, near the river.
Yeah, and you can even eat the meat. Although I heard wolf meat is not the most tasty, but hey, better than starving. Not to be confused with the knife-ear leaf eaters. Yes. Never mix those two up. That would that would not be good. I don't remember. Are the wolves and the spooters on the same spawn table? I think they are. So being picky is, well, might not be the best idea. Luther, so don't do it. Kill everything that moves, as always. Well, and we're helping decimating the spooter populace, so I'm okay with that. Better be sure than sorry. That's good advice, Canininos. Yes. It's the measure twice, cut once approach. My dad used to do that. I'm more of the eyeballing thing. Ah, could fit. Yeah, a nice amount of leather, of medium leather. I like that. That's good. We can actually skill and maybe make something that we can use. That would be amazing. The last thing I made were the pants for level 18. I think at some point we might make the shoulders? But they are for level 21, so they are still a little bit off the learning thingamabob thing from the trainer. I need melon juice. Melon juice actually sounds quite nice for the summer, no? Nathadre, are you and Dauriella allergic to watermelons? It does, doesn't it? And have it like a little bit cooler for the summer with ice? Or, hear me out, maybe even turn it into some sort of sorbet? Ice cream. Oh! And the chocolate chips in there, the little ones, can resemble the seeds. I want summer now. And melon ice cream. And if you don't know what you should make for summer, there you go. There is a baking book. And puzzle books while you wait until the ice cream is done. Yep, I know. Shameless self-pitch. How many do we need? Oh, we are halfway through the starving ones and we need only 2 more rabbit ones. Okay then. That works. Oh, of course you two had to show up together. Of course. Excuse me, could you stop nibbling at me while I'm trying to kill that spooter over there? Perfect. I only need 1. There we go. Also a rabbit. Another rabbit. I now need the starving ones, and only 4 of them. Like you. How nice of you to volunteer. Appreciate the enthusiasm. There. Get it. Take it. Perfect. You and then you are the last 2 sacrifices for this quest. Now that is a beautiful ending to that quest. And now, Bruno, look at this. Armor increased by 240. His armor is 1668. Sheesh. Now that is impressive, good sir. Oh, ugh. Ew. There we go. I do not want to be caught in the middle between all of those ghouls. Not really. They are stinky, you know? They haven't had a shower in quite a while. Not pretty to be caught up in between them. Not pretty at all, let me tell you. It should be quite easy to get all those ghoul fangs, because I think they just fall out of their mouth. Yeah. The good thing is that they are too busy doing very brainless things that they are not even trying to run away. Sorry. You awake again? And then you. sure. Just making sure that none of these buggers are actually plopping up behind me.
Although the cover of this book is marred by scratches and caked with mud, the words "The History of Stormwind" can still be read along its spine. Upon opening the book, the seal of the Stormwind Library is clearly stamped on the book's first page. It looks like someone checked out this book and never returned it.
Oh, okay. I see. You had to tell that. That was still important information. Got it. Fine. Skellies it is. Do you want? There you go. Now it's working. How can you carry money? Where do you you know what? On a second thought, I don't want to know. Nah, it's fine. I really don't want to know. Finally. 5 skellies, 1 finger. How do you hold your sword? What are all these 30+ dudes doing here? Go to Stranglethorn. Where do I bring that? To Moonbrook in Westfall. Oh, okay. Old history book goes where? Stormwind. Got it. That goes back to the camp. Move it. Okay. Moonbrook. Yeah, I'm not going to Moonbrook right now. Last time we were in Moonbrook, it didn't go so well. Kinda unfriendly there. Very suspicious. No, I didn't see any gnomes there, no. Maybe he was hiding. Valgarodinskaya! Hello! What you up to? On your way to lunch? Oh. Well, fine, I can take it. I did want to give it to Bruno, though, but I guess I take 120 armor. Why not? Why not? Ooh, Morladim. We wanna stay clear of him. Elite. At least 10 levels above us. Yeah, he looks at us funny and we dead. You better go back to your crypt, mister. Ugh. Oh, fluff off. No! Bad, bad, bad. Very bad. Bad Spooter. Go away! You fluffing. Ah! Well then. No lunch yet? Oh no! When is your lunch? Okay, I want to see if I can still loot that ghoul that we killed. I am not sure that I can. Oh. But I happily get rid of you. Nice try, mister. I spontaneously decided that the ghoul that we killed is not worth checking. Didn't have anything useful in it anyway. Work drama. Sheesh. Trying to get your stuff together? Oh boy. What's with the work drama? Everybody has work drama. What's going on? Why are people so weird? What are we having for lunch? New coworker needs new instructions? Alright. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. See you later somewhere. Pasta and sauce day 2? That's my lunch too. Well, not yours, but I have the last portion of the salmon tagliatelle. And then that one is gone for good as well. Hooray for pasta! Another level 60! Woo! Okay. We are slowly closing in on the end of this quest. That's good. We only, in quotation marks only, need 4 more fangs and 4 more fingers. So I hope that won't take another hour. Although, talking about classic, it just might. Go, Bruno, go! Alright. 3 more fingers. Only 3. Only 3. And if we stay far away from the road, we don't even have to worry about Mohadim. Maladrim. Mohaladrim? You know who I mean. Oops, sorry, needed to sneeze. I hope I closed the mic in time. That dude. Morladim. Hey. Not getting too close there because I don't want to be eaten by that thing. Too many mobs running around here. Can somebody do something about that, please? And not even thanks. I am disappointed. Disappointed, I tell you. Those shoulders might be worth a little bit more than this. No. This. How much do we have? 3.5. Well, 330. Not too shabby. Not too shabby, all things considered. Why are they so stingy with their fangs? I wonder. I should get some mana back. That could actually help. Okay, mana time. Now. Oh my! We only need one more skeleton finger. Be still my heart. Well, that was a little bit too much enthusiasm, I suppose. By golly, we have all of the skeleton fingers. Now we just need 3 more ghoul fangs. It can't be that hard now, can it? Actually, you can take this one away from me, please. Thanks. Appreciate it, because that is a 26. That would hurt. Oh, leave me be. Buggers. Not one. How rude. Hello? Hello? I mean, hello? Oh, there. Finally! Oh, numbers, leave me be. Oh, one! One more. Nope, not you. It is crowded here.
Congratulations!
Oh my lord. We finally did it. You want to hear about Boulder's work drama? Me too! Me too, but I don't think that we're going to get any of that. You know, we are only get the good stuff from Canininos. We're never getting any work drama from Baldroni. We have to do something about that. We do, right? We do. Oh, you're still here. Look at that. It is what it is. Oh, come on. Don't want to vent about it in here. Catch you later. Alright, might send in Discord later. Okay. Okay, it is what it is. That is such an old man phrase. Not dead yet, no. Much to the surprise of many. Not dead yet. Hi, Mel. Taking a break from WoW? Playing 14, you mean Final Fantasy 14?
Oh, good. You thinned out that pack quite a bit. And without those wolves nipping out our heels, we can bind our minds to dealing with Morbid Fell. Here, take some of these flash bundles. They make them in town, and a lot have been donated to Sven to help with his cause.
I'm taking a break from Final Fantasy, as in never to return.
Without those wolves nipping out our heels, we can bind our minds to dealing with Morbid Fell. Here, take some of these flash bundles. They make them in town, and a lot have been donated to Sven to help with his cause.
Yeah. You know, I am not going to return to that one. No. No. Well, I haven't played 14 for more than like maybe 2 hours in total. But Final Fantasy, yeah, no, I'm done with that for now. Pretty much. I really enjoyed 1, 2, and 3, the Pixel remaster, and then came 4, and now I'm done. It's your comfort game? Well, that makes a lot of sense, that you then return to it. I hope you have fun. I wish you a ton of fun. I am full. And I don't know what to throw away because maybe these things. Wow, and you never been on a break? Never? In all your 18 plus years, never a break? That's impressive. Hey, I was just running here. Maybe once or twice. Yeah, if I count everything together, I think I end up with like a break of 9 months. Everything counted in. Yeah, stupid Legion, I agree. And Battle for Azeroth. And Shadowlands. And Dragonflight. Yeah. Okay, let's try to somehow make our way here. And not get stomped on or eaten by snitches stitches. Yeah, stupid retail. That was just bad all over. I didn't really play it. I have it, same as Dragonflight, but I didn't really play it. Not really. There is too much going on for me in retail. It is all too fleshy and pow wow 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 wow. Everything, oh, everything everywhere all the time. I can't handle that. My brain is not wired for that. It's the only expansion that you didn't? Really? Shadowlands, the only one. Wow. Okay. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Stuck with the other ones, but the mechanics was just bad. They changed the mechanics. I didn't even notice that they changed the mechanics. Why is there a quest marker when there is no quest here? Book. Too buggy? What do we have down here? Oh, oh. Right. Can we do something about that? We might. I would like to go through all of the expansions. I really would like to do that. But whenever I try, or try to give it a new try, it's like, overload, brain overload. That's the next playthrough? No, the next playthrough is going to be TBC. That I know. All expansions, all quests. I don't have even Midnight. I didn't even buy Midnight. I'm fairly certain that would take us a long time. I dare not even try to get how long. But I don't even have Midnight. I didn't buy it. What I am thinking about buying, however, is the expansion to return to Moria.
Piled up as if someone had need of hiding something, without much time to do it. Digging through the mound, you find a small, dirt-stained book. The book has no title, but it has information Sven would like to know.
I'm sure Sven would like to know, but Sven can wait until the sun is set, because I'm not going back right now. Good morning again. Did you fall asleep again? Good morning, part 2. Or good morning advanced. Morning 2.0? You visited the shower, so you think you're awake. I see, I see. Hi, Sini. No. You can put your wand away. That's the afternoon. That's not now. No, you can you can put your wand away. But good morning. What? No, I just keep running. Running. And then I'm running up here. And then I hope my bear makes it. Or not. Bear did make it. Who are you? Oh! Stitches is dead. Fantastic. Very good. Who's handing out wands? Sini is. You should do some school stuff, so you tend to get some food and watch Mandalorian. Sounds like you're preparing for school. I don't know what you're preparing, but you're preparing something. Nope, wrong one. That one. I mean, you tend to get some food, right? That is doing something for your culinary school. What are the tasks? Okay, first things first. Selling things. Okay, now...
Need help? Ah, ghost hair thread is what you need, is it? I'm afraid I have none in stock, but I can make some for you, if you can supply the ghost hair. There is a poor, sad spirit, Blind Mary, who haunts an old farmhouse in the hills south of Darkshire. Here, take this spectral comb and ask Blind Mary to comb her hair. Then bring back the comb and I will glean from it the ghost hair I'll need for the thread. And take care, for dark things now lurk near that house. Very wise of you, adventurer. This totem of infliction will help to protect you against the evil which lurks throughout Azeroth and beyond. When you feel threatened, hold this totem and take comfort in its magical aura. Be brave, fair adventurer. You will need all the courage you can muster, for I see much bloodshed in your future.
Gee, thanks. Hi, Saint. Hello. Seems like you're late. You just made it right in time for me to stop.
You need some crab cakes, do you? Well, I might be able to cook some up for you. I'll let you in on a little secret. Dusky crab cakes are really made from spider legs. I know it's a bit disgusting, but the cakes have a nice tangy flavor and make great snacks. Bring me gooey spider legs and I'll whip you up a few of them. I hear venom web spiders are a good source. They nest to the north, between the foothills and the river.
Congratulations!
Well, thank goodness that we just had a few.
Ah, yes, a nice clutch of legs you have there. Let me just get these seasoned with my secret spices, no looking, and get them to skittering on a skillet for a while. And although dusky crab cakes are my specialty, and I won't give out the recipe, here's the recipe for a dish that's almost as good. And here we are, crab cakes a la gruel.
Yummy.
Farewell.
Yummy. Alright. We did a lot today. No, we didn't really. That's the problem. The quest took forever to get done. But we didn't die. And we made a level. So I call this a success. Right? Now I just need to take a peek at this little dude.
Making a special purchase?
I know that he has the Bronze Tube because, well, they are actually telling us that he has the Bronze Tube, but he doesn't have it right now because every time that I'm trying to take a look at it, somebody else was already there and got it, which is not nice.
Right.
So we are going to wait a little longer on that. Yeah, we have a lot of quests to turn in, but we're going to do that tomorrow morning, right? Because this afternoon we are going back to Hogwarts. Yep, and trying to learn some new spells from there. Hopefully it works. Would be nice. Would be very nice. Let's see if we can make it work. Everyone, my dear Gremlins, thank you so much for hanging out, for your support, for the resubs, for the stream streaks. You're all amazing. I adore you. Thank you so much. I hope I see you this afternoon, 3 p.m. CET, when we continue Hogwarts Legacy. If you want to get the notification, the best way to do it is either follow the channel here or come on over to the Discord. Yeah. For tomorrow, fellow gnomes, you mean Nathadriel? Yeah, I'm sure Nathadriel will be here tomorrow as well, and maybe in the afternoon. Anyway, I'm shutting up now. Have a wonderful rest of your time in between the streams. I hope I see you in the afternoon or maybe tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. CET. Up until then, I'm shutting up now. Bye!